want a chimichanga. Thanks, Phil.
Excelsior. Hello and welcome to Wade's World Deadpool Podcast, episode 22. That's right. All up in your grill for 22 episodes. I am Phil, and joining me, as always, is... Okay.
On YouTube, my favorite.
Why?
You don't have the rest of the day to go back to bed.
Oh, it's such a burden. You know, the prettiest capes and lunatics members, like, oh, I can't believe it on camera.
I nominate Charlie for the prettiest.
And I'm sure he would have accepted. Maybe here's this will start his acceptance speech.
So, what do we got cooked up for the listeners / viewers today?
Well, something different. We've been doing straight up Deadpool issues, well, for the most part. But today it's Heroes for Hire number 10 from 1998, starring the stars of Netflix, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. And Heroes for Hire's new Temp.
It's a 10 list to me.
Yes, that's right. Our top 10 list this week is the top 10 characters we think should have a Netflix show.
Phil, as usual, stole all the good ones, so.
Well, then start us off with a bad one at number 10, Lil.
I dug deep. Number 10, Silver Sable.
Nice.
Because issue we're talking about.
And, well, she's getting a movie with the Black Cat.
Supposedly. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's a Sony production. We'll see. All right, number 9, your favorite psychotic masked caped hero, Moon Knight.
We already have Green Arrow as a Batman ripoff, though.
Yeah, but this would really be a Batman ripoff. And it's Marvel. It's Marvel.
Number 8, because I love me some Falcon.
Nice.
Especially if it's Falcon from the movies.
Anthony Mackie, yeah. I don't know. I'd almost rather see a movie, put him in a cap suit.
Give me 3, 10 episode like mini series kind of thing, and I'd be happy.
If that unappreciative Chris Evans doesn't want to be Captain America, make Falcon Captain America.
Well, if he doesn't die in Infinity Wars.
Guess we'll see. Jeremy Renner almost did. Number 7? Ghost Rider, because why not? It's Ghost Rider. Original version, Johnny Blaze.
That's why we're friends, Phil. Original version.
Mm-hmm. Original version, Johnny Blaze, and not Nicolas Cage.
Oh, come on!
You want Nicolas Cage?
I do. It could be a comedy.
Woo! My head's on fire. Woo.
Only he doesn't. Nicolas Cage doesn't know it's a comedy, but the rest they write it as a comedy, and he does it super serious.
So you want to turn Ghost Rider? You want to turn Ghost Rider into Powerless? Okay.
I mean, number 6, Black Cat. Sable without Black Cat.
Meow. Or me, wow.
Oh, giving Kelly a run for her money, Philip.
That's right. All right, number 5. Then of course you're gonna say, yeah, of course, because it's you. Quasar. Come on.
His obsession with Quasar is getting out of hand, guys. We might have to have the intervention.
Hey, DC's dropping the ball in this Green Lantern thing. Let's do Quasar. Marvel beat him to the punch. Let's get it right.
We saw the Guardians of the Galaxy as their Green Lantern Corps in the MCU anyway, so.
Maybe. But the power set is kind of closer to Green Lantern.
True. Let's see. Number 4, White Tiger. A theme here. I didn't even mean it.
Girl power!
Oh, wait till you see my number 2. What's number 3 for you?
That sounds personal. Number 3, and I'll fight you on this tooth and nail. X-Man, Nate Gray. Cruising around New York, being all young Cable.
No. We might have to fight.
Happy-go-lucky.
I might have to drive up.
Happy-go-lucky version of Cable. Maybe get a pop it. Maybe get a pop in from Deadpool.
Okay, that could work. Deadpool makes everything better.
All right, Lilith, hit everyone with your number 2.
Stop!
Charlie Esser's on the train going, yes!
Yes. Charlie gets to write some of the episodes. I get to direct at least 2. And
Charlie
I
Esser.
pick who does the CGI.
Charlie Esser says, if you give that bad attorney Matt Murdock a Netflix show, you got to give a good attorney Jen Walters her own show. All right, and number 1, I don't know, this could work in tandem with Ghost Rider, but Damien Hellstrom.
I like that.
Son of Satan.
I have a thing for the devil. DC or Marvel, so yeah, that could work.
You're the devil.
Okay, Heroes for Hire number 10. Poor Luke Cage has to put up with Deadpool.
Yeah. And yeah, because like they're down like half their team. So Jim Hammond, like the original Android Human Torch, is like running things.
Ugh,
And
you know that's the case.
What? Yeah. I mean, and how vain is an android when he gives himself a beard? Because he doesn't have to grow hair.
It's for aesthetics, Phil.
I'm older now. I'm grizzled.
A mess.
So you had to punish.
Care for that.
You didn't care for what?
I never really cared for him. Was that the point of the character? Because I never really. If that's not the point of the character, then I've totally missed the point of the character.
I don't know. I don't know what the point of the character was in here because he really don't think he even flamed on in this book. But yeah, so he calls in a temp because, well, in part to punish Danny Rand because, to help defeat the Master of the World, he's bringing Kunlun here in the year 2000, which the book didn't even make it to, so that plot kind of died. But it brings in a temp, Deadpool, who brings some racial humor with him.
Ah, yes.
The 90s. Because we're
so like Married with Children, amazing, and nobody. Well, there were small protests, but imagine Married with Children nowadays. No way.
Yeah.
Because it was a special time.
He calls Colleen Wing and Misty Knight Soy and Peppa his favorite band.
Oh, so bad.
Power Man. He's like, my brother, my man. Then he just takes one look at Iron Fist in his costume and just cracks up laughing.
As you're supposed to, because it's ridiculous.
He's like, I know you're supposed to be bad. You're bad, mother, Iron Fist. He's like, but look at those ballet slippers.
They really anytime you have Deadpool in your issue as a writer, like, you know what I mean, you must really, really want to send these characters up. Because that's what you're gonna get. Every single crossover has been an absolute send up of the characters that have been featured.
Yeah, light them up. I mean, you have to. I don't know. It's a good thing Deadpool was like his brain is always like going in and out because when different people write him, it's just like, okay, that seems weird.
But it's Deadpool, so you roll with it.
Mm-hmm. And like you said,
it just made me want to read Mercs for Money, though.
What?
Mercs for Money. I actually like that version a little bit sometimes.
Stole the idea.
I know. That's why I was just like, maybe I should read some more.
So yeah, like an early version of Mercs for Money. Oh, and another figure who has played a big part recently in Deadpool, Madcap's in it.
Yeah. 90s artwork gets every time. I love the cover though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Because this was my summation when I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work. It worked out okay though. This is an okay enough issue.
Good, but I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to remember how long this book went. I don't know if it even got 20 issues, but I think they were trying to boost sales all along. What?
Hold on, I'm pretty sure they did.
Because they were always like trying to, I think, get a bump from guest stars. Because like the first issue they had the Hulk in it, and like what was it, issue 7 or 8? They had the Thunderbolts, that new hip team.
They couldn't even make it to 21 short.
Nope. I think I remember reading that. I was like, really? You couldn't bump it to one more issue?
They're like, enough's enough.
Well, it's the late 90s. I think they were, as hard as it to believe, kids, back in the late 90s, Marvel was fighting off bankruptcy.
Yeah. It was crazy. 90s was a crazy time for comic books, though, because every single studio overextended themselves. But had it not been for that, I don't think we could have had Dark Horse be such a big thing, Image be a thing, IDW be a thing. So it was kind of bad if you were a fan of it too, but that kind of power vacuum kind of just it opened up for so much more. So I'm kind of happy that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, small random nonsense out of nowhere for no reason. Sorry.
Before our Disney overlords took over.
So, well, did you have a favorite panel?
I don't no, I was gonna say when Deadpool shows up as Indiana Jones. No.
That was mine. Why don't you like that, Phil?
What you gotta think for Harrison Ford?
Actually.
Man can't fly a plane for crap.
Han Solo and Indiana Jones. How can you not? Old age is pretty cool.
Again, meow.
He's married to Ally McBeal.
Fine, I'll take the next panel when he drops the image inducer. And we also get a shout out this stuff that's going on in his book at that point. Landu, Luckman, and Link. We'll get
there. Yes, and soon. Because we jump around. We're not sequential, even though we cover sequential art.
So what did you what grade did you give this issue?
I gave it a B minus. Generous.
B minus. Yeah, I could probably give it a B. I mean, it was good, but if you're coming here for Deadpool, you probably won't get as much Deadpool as you want.
A gratuitous cameo.
Yes. Gratuitous. In your face.
So, yep. You have any random nonsense you want to blather on about?
Just real quick, if anyone wants a super secret origin tale, see, because Deadpool says he's a temp. That's how I met my lovely wife. She was a temp at my work 10 years ago.
Ooh, fraternizing with the coworkers.
Only for like a year.
You move fast, Phil. You move fast. Good for you.
Well, I'll listen to you.
I'm trying to think. I saw something about the movie Deadpool 2. What was it this week? I don't remember. Sorry, I'm having a senior moment.
Okay.
Nonsense, I guess. So, shameless plugs?
I guess so. All right. If you want to contact us at the Wade's World Podcast, you can email us, wadesworldpod@gmail.com. Facebook is facebook.com/Wade's World Podcast. Twitter is @Wade's World Pod. We're on Instagram. We're on Pinterest. And, of course, any Capes and Lunatics show, you can call our voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And, Lilith, where can people talk to you about...
Well, it's the summer, so TV shows are slow. Sunday nights, you can follow me at Little Hellfire. I live tweet Claws. Mondays, Daytime Divas on VH1. And for everything else, at Adventures in FG, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as my website, adventuresindangirling.com. And Phil, where can creators and such people get a hold of you?
That's right. If you would like to be honored with an interview by the Capes and Lunatics, email me, nightwingpdp@gmail.com, and on Twitter, I am @nightwingpdp. And if you'd like to send in a trophy for Charlie Esser to be nominated for the prettiest Capes and Lunatics member, contact me. We'll see what we can do. We'll have a celebration.
Just a mess.
I know. All right. So is that it?
Phil, you get to be Rob now. How's it feel?
Mark my words, it's great. Pretty blanket. maximum effort.